it in a movie or heard it in real life. We all know the phrase, you have the right to remain silent when it comes to arrest, but many people don't know there's actually a lot more to that phrase, known as Miranda rights. We're joined right now by attorney Allie Menegakis with the Clekis law firm for some legal perspective on what they are and how they work. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Great to have you here. Okay, what are Miranda rights?
Miranda rights, like you said, in film, we hear it all the time. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. Then you have a right to an attorney, and if you can't afford one will be afforded to you.
Do police always have to say this when having an arrest?
It's such a good question, because I see this still all the time with my clients. I see it on TikTok. I see it in the, in movies, and people are saying, hey, I got arrested. They didn't read me my Miranda rights. Therefore, the case has to be thrown out. That's so not true at all. In fact, police don't even have to read you your Miranda rights when they arrest you. There's two factors that trigger Miranda. One is that you are in custody or you feel like you're not free to leave. And two, which people mostly don't know or forget about, is that you have to be questioned or interrogated. So if both of them are not there, police do not have to read your Miranda rights.
So what happens if police don't read these rights? Are you supposed to say something, not do something?
Well, if police officers are asking you questions and you are in custody and you answer those questions, the defense attorney later on can move to have those dismissed because it's a violation of your Miranda rights. But it doesn't necessarily mean that you should say something or that's in your best interest to do so.
Okay, so that's your suggestion. So not necessarily saying something. Or is there anything else you suggest if you're in that situation?
Yes, as a defense attorney, I always, regardless of whether you're innocent, guilty, factually or legally innocent or guilty, or have nothing to do with the situation, I always encourage civilians to have an attorney, even attorneys to have an attorney if you're questioned by law enforcement. Why is that? Well, because anything you say, like we said in Miranda, can be used against you. It's an exception to hearsay when it's a defendant. And the other thing is, even if you are innocent or you have nothing to do with it, a lot of times what you're saying to law enforcement can be misconstrued and used against you later. So it's always best. You have nothing to hide. It's your right to have an attorney there. So take advantage of that. Call an attorney, call us here at Clekis Law Firm. We do that all the time. Sit with witnesses, even if they want to say something to police, just have an attorney, a professional there. Just like if you have a medical issue, you want to have a medical professional there when you're going through those medical procedures. Same thing with law enforcement.
Definitely, and you guys can get in touch with Clekis Law Firm by calling that number behind us, 843-9000000, or visiting clekis.com. Thank you so much.
Great to be here.
Let the power of 9 million work for you.